This is Brian Matthews. We're at C.com here with linebacker Brian Cushing. Brian, obviously you've been out for a while with the ankle injury. You see it's heavily taped up today. How are you feeling after the first day of practice?
I'm feeling real good. Today was the first time in a while I really got to go out, move around, and do some things. So just being back out there with the team felt great. There was no pain today at all, really, and significantly from last week, I just feel that much better. So I just gave it a go today. Take it day by day, and like I said, it's just great to be back out there day one.
Okay, and obviously the straight line thing has always been there. Obviously, kind of side to side. How was that feeling today for you?
Side to side feels better. I'm not going to be able to really tell unless we get the full pads on and start hitting and everything. But overall, I just really felt good going out, and I was confident with it. And as I said, today felt good. We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
Okay, and obviously, at Washington State, you got back out there, you made a play, and you kind of, re-injured yourself. What do you do to ensure that you don't get back out there and re-injure yourself? Obviously, you want to stay in there for the long haul.
Absolutely. Well, the biggest thing for me was just to rest it and really get off it and just let it heal on its own. So far, the trainers, the coaches, and everyone have given me a break to do that and really just help me as best as I can, so that won't happen again. And overall, it's just it feels a ton better since the last time I was out there on the field. I was a little, unsure about it and really wasn't confident about planning off on it and everything. But as far as I was today, running and everything, it felt really good.
Okay, and obviously this is going to be a big game for you getting back out east. Notre Dame, from New Jersey, is kind of, not a hometown school, but obviously a school you grew up cheering for. What are some of the things you're looking forward to heading back there?
Well, number one, I'm just looking forward to seeing my family again. I haven't seen them in a while, and it'll just be great going back there. All my cousins, my brother, sister, family will all be out there, mom, dad. And second of all, just playing in front of a lot of people who really followed my high school and, grew up with the same culture as me. So hopefully I can get out there and just, show people, how my style is of football and really just be out there and compete.
Okay, and you're talking about, getting back out there. What percentage would you say you're at right now?
I feel pretty good. I feel almost like 95%. I really do. This is the best I've felt in a while, and I'm just happy about how I felt running around, cutting and everything today. So hopefully, progressively better and better every day, and we'll see. But right now, I feel really good, and I'm just happy about it.
Okay, and obviously, Notre Dame has a couple quarterbacks that are kind of working in and out. How do you guys prepare, as a group for a team that doesn't have a definite starter at the quarterback spot?
Well, you just got to really study their offense and know what each quarterback does as best as possible. You got to find out all the different things, depth, and really what they're trying to do to you as a defense. The most important thing is really just start film study, no matter who the quarterback is. You got to figure out what the scheme is and how everything's going to work with them. They're a complex team, and they have a great offensive coordinator and a lot of good players. So we just have to go out there and execute as best as we can as a defensive unit.
Okay, and you haven't been out there for a couple weeks. How do you feel the defense has been performing, in your absence?
I felt, they've been doing a good job. It's just been frustrating not being with them. Overall, I think, the number one thing is effort, and they're playing real hard. I'm proud of them. I love the way I love to see them out there, and I just want to fuel more of them when I'm out there and just give more of the energy I have to the rest of the defense and really just hit our top notch.
I appreciate it, Brian. Thanks a lot, man. All right, man. Good to